Hey, what's up YouTube? In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to install an eXtremeRate pedals kit RISE4 Plus on a PS5 controller. But before we start, I wanna give a big shout out to eXtremeRate for sending me this kit. Big thanks to them. And yeah, with that being said, let's dive into the video. Let's go. Very important before purchasing this kit, make sure that your controller is actually compatible with it. This kit mounts on a BDM-030, 40 and 50. Today I'm gonna show you how to install it on a 050 model. So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is taking everything out of the box and divide all the parts.
One eternity later.
And once we have done that, we can proceed taking apart our controller. To do it, we're gonna take this plastic tool and start by removing L1 and R1 like this. And now we're gonna have to lift this plastic like this. Same thing on the other side. And we're just gonna gently pull like this. Now what we're gonna do, guys, is take our screwdriver and start unscrewing the screws. Now we're gonna take the plastic tool again and lift up here like this. Now we gently pull like this, and we're gonna put the back over inside. Now we're gonna remove the battery, guys. To do it, just pull from here like this, and we're gonna have to remove this screw. We're gonna lift the microphone like this. Now we're gonna have to unplug these cables. Now we're gonna take this connecting cable, lift up the flap like this, and we're gonna connect it like this. And once it's all the way in, we're gonna close the flap like this. Now we're gonna take this part over here and just apply it on top like this. Super easy. And if this part fell out of your controller, make sure to place it in the right position like this. Now that we have done that, we can flip back the motherboard, put it back in its position like this. And now, guys, we can connect back the cables, starting from this one at the bottom. Make sure they are all the way in, guys. And the last one, we're gonna connect this one like this. And now we can take these squares and apply them on each corner of the motherboard. First one is gonna be here. Second one is gonna be here. And once we have done that, we can take the battery cover and put it back in its position and screw back the screw. And we place back this cable like this. Now we're just gonna reinstall the battery like this. Now we're just gonna peel this off like this. Align it on the battery and stick it like this. Now we're gonna lift up this flap and insert the cable underneath like this. And once it's done, we're gonna close the flap. And we are done for now.
Wow.
Now we're gonna put this one aside, and we're gonna take our back cover, and we're gonna take one pedal, one pin, slide it in like this, and then simply push the pedal like this. We're gonna do the same with the other pedal. Take the pin, slide it in, and just place it in its position. And now we're gonna take the back cover, place the pedals like this, take 4 screws and screw them in. And once we've done this, we're gonna put it aside and we're gonna take the adjustable trigger stops. So now we're gonna take this double-sided adhesive and place it here like this. We're gonna do the same on this one. and we gotta pit it off. There you go. We're gonna do the same on this one too. And once we've done that, we take this plastic thing and we place this part like this. We set it there. And this other one, we need to build this one out too, actually, with the other one as well. Because this one had already the double-sided adhesive installed. Once we've done that, place this one in its position like that. We take the other plastic thing and we do the same. And now we're gonna take these two plastic part and snap it in position like this. And we're done. Now we're gonna take our back cover and we're gonna snap the trigger in their place like this and like that. Now we're gonna take 6 of these short screws and we're gonna screw the screws in these locations. And once we've done this, guys, what we're gonna do is take our controller and we're gonna have to lift up this flap and carefully slide this cable in like this. And once you have done that, you're gonna close the flap to secure the cable in. Make sure always all these cables are all the way in. Now we're gonna take this plastic and we're gonna place it on top here like this. And once we have done that, guys, we're gonna make this cable go behind like this, and we gotta make it go through this hole like that. Now we can close our back cover like this. And now we can also test our triggers. They do work good, which is great. Perfect. Now we can fold this cable like this, and we can take this part over here and open up the flap like this. And now what we gotta do is put this cable inside here like this and close the flap like that. Now we can put it in the place. Make sure to flip it a little bit like that. It needs to go like this. Now we can take a couple of the more thin screws, these ones, and screw them in. The next step, guys, is to take this part over here and snap this inside like this. Then we gotta take this other part, place it in position, and apply a little bit of tape here like this. And once we've done that, guys, we can take our controller, flip it a little bit like this, and snap it in. And now we can proceed putting back the screws in their original position. After we have put the screws back in position, we can take this plastic and gently push it back like that. Now we're gonna take our L2 and R2 and just push it back. And with that being said, guys, we have successfully installed our RISE4 Plus remap kit.
Nice.
Alright, let's now test if the controller works. So to remap these pedals, guys, what you're gonna do is hold this button in the back until you see this light flashing. Right now it means that we can bind one button to the pedal. So I'm gonna press square and this button, and as soon as you see the red flashlight, it means that it's paired. Now to exit the pairing mode, we just click back this button until it stops flashing. And right now, like I paired for square, so it's the reloading, and as you can see, it's working. So I did pair X on K4 and circle on K3. As you can see, everything is working fine, and yeah. So that was pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. And with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, fam. Peace.